represent the Italian Federation of UNESCO Club Center, and first of all I would like to thank la Comité de Liaison ONG dell'UNESCO, to the President Mr. Patrick Gallo and Mr. Eric Falk that represent UNESCO and the Sozopol Foundation. The project that we will present are examples of good practice that can be emulated in different territorial realities and how they fulfill the promotion of intangible and intangible cultural heritage. Because of the limited time, we will discuss only an extract of this project. Thank you.
Of what? Of this project? Of
this project.
Just before the world. You said we will discuss something.
A few words.
A few words.
We have limited time.
Due to limited time, only a few words.
Good evening, I'm Sofia from Umbria, in the center of Italy. And tonight I will be presenting the project that has been founded by UNESCO, the Factory in the Landscape. It's an award that has been given to entrepreneurs for respecting the landscape and safeguarding the nature. Important entrepreneurs have participated to this manifestation. For example, Brunello Cucinelli, that is owner of a leather factory in Italy, and he had made this amazing canteen by a famous Italian architect that is Arnoldo Pomodoro.
Hello, I'm Antonio and I represent the eastern area of Sicily. I live in fact under Etna volcano. It's almost 10 years that we are involved in this sustainable development, the CARE project, the chestnut of 100 orchards. This tree is the oldest in Europe. The monument is from 2008, the messenger of peace in the world, and from 2011 it's also Wonder Italian. The youngs of our club organize events to promote the culture of the protection of this natural majestic monument. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Chiara Spinozzi and I represent Calabria in south of Italy. Strictly connected to the thematic of environment and landscape, this project, From Heart to Nature, is included in the campaign of education to the sustainable development promoted from a decade by Italian Commission for UNESCO, coordinated by the General Secretary of PICLU, Anna Teresa Rontinella, and that sees the participation of about 700 schools and over 1,000 events organized by many youths, afferents to various ONG. The peculiarity of this project, that consists of a path immersed in the green, is of rediscovery, restoration and promotion of existing rural heritage and culture.
Bravo.
Hola, Marcia.
It's me again, Domenico, and I represent Florence. In this case, Florence for Good People project. That is a project realized by the Italian Ministry for Cultural Heritage and Activities. The project aimed to improve the level of awareness of residents and visitors about the history and the art of the city center of Florence. That is a UNESCO World Heritage since 1982. the volunteers of this project with the bike, cargo bike, around the inner city to distribute brochure for ethical use of the city and the tourism flow. Thank you.
I am Filippo from UNESCO di Acireale Club near Genoa. Because I am Filippo from UNESCO and 11 Cinque Terre Club near Genoa. Because of its beautiful landscape characterized by a perfect balance between human intervention and nature, the area of Cinque Terre was declared the World Heritage Site, UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1997. On 25th October 2011, the villages of Monterosso and Vernazza were hit by a violent flood with disastrous consequences for this extremely beautiful area and for the people living in it. In the immediate aftermath of this tragedy, many young people, in particular students from nearby villages, rushed to the area to help. The Italian Federation of UNESCO Club and Centers decided to give to these young people the recognition they deserve for their efforts and symbolically invited them to an official award presentation ceremony in Florence. Thank you very much.
I am Simona and I represent Puglia region. My project is called Falling Chapel and consists in concept for pizza and book presentation such as Dolmen Bianca, that is a monument, a messenger of culture of Pisa, and art exhibition. In synergy with Naples UNESCO Club, we have realized an exchange between Naples and Bisceglie Arts. And this event promotes tradition of cultural values of Mezzogiorno, the south of Italy, to strengthen their cultural roots and how they have influenced the history of the territory and people. Thanks.
Hello, I come from Sardinia, from Italy. And this evening I want to speak about the symbol of Sardinia, the Nurag. The Nurag is an architectonic structure developed during the Bronze Age. This construction has a particular astronomical orientation that permits the observation of stars and planets. As young people have organized many conferences, many seminars and excursions to sensibilize the local population and the tourists to appreciate these amazing buildings. Thank you.
I am Paolo. I come from the center of Sicily and I'm the director of the House Museum Cariba in Valbonera. And the House Museum illustrated the history of the local personal and social change using a language that understandable to all, the language of life, through an exhibition in which various objects become subject of communication, alive and active. as they have been over time. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Lucas. I represent the UNESCO Century in Turin, even if I'm not Italian at all. But I'm in love about Italy, so. So the UNESCO Century in Turin is 30 years old, and since the beginning doing activities with young people. This century is based in Turin, in the north of Italy, and I just want to present you a few activities that they done, mainly training courses for youth volunteer for the promotion of cultural heritage of the Piedmont region. We also made recently a training day in order to co-involve mayor of different cities from the 5th World Heritage Sites from Italy, which is Langhe Roero Monferrato in the north of Italy, next to Turin. So this day we're objective to explain to people what does it mean to be heritage sites. Thank you.
Bon, merci beaucoup. Pour conclure, Madame et Messieurs, au nom de la Fédération italienne de centres et clubs UNESCO, je vous remercie chaleureusement pour le temps que vous nous avez donné. Et je voulais juste vous dire que la Fédération, depuis 35 ans, en Italie, avec le support du ministère de l'Éducation et de la Recherche et aussi du ministère de la Culture et du Patrimoine, travaille en synergie avec les jeunes dans le cadre des projets éducatifs divers et variés, comme vous venez juste de voir. Il s'agit en fait de projets pour la tutelle, la sauvegarde et la valorisation du patrimoine culturel, matériel et immatériel. Donc notre belle Italie est fière et riche, et on est vraiment fiers de ça. Donc merci de votre attention et n'hésitez pas à nous contacter si vous voulez avoir majeure information, pour des échanges, pour en fait soutenir le feeling of UNESCO, le propose de l'UNESCO, et l'unité et les échanges culturels. Merci encore.